Luminous Teen is a platform that strives to be a medium of social change, creating a world in the process where teenagers can flourish their talent as they want, take the path to which they belong to, and gain much needed financial and social amnesty. Our platform is a dynamic marketplace specifically designed for teenagers where talented and aspiring teenagers can come forward to showcase their talent and sell their services. We will connect talented teenagers with corporate and industry leaders, creating a self sustaining and healthy ecosystem, consequently, creating a society where teenagers, irrespective of their background, have a voice in their community. There are a plethora of problems in the average teenager's life, ranging from having no resources to flourish their talent to frustration in creative works, ultimately resulting in demolished dreams. We have created a world where teenagers, despite having the talent, lack the necessary infrastructure and platform to get financial and social amnesty. We have created a world where teenagers don't have a voice, they don't have decision making capabilities. We intend to create a world where teen employment is not a taboo, is not looked down upon, but is rather respected, even encouraged. Our ultimate goal is popularizing the concept of teen employment. Nowadays, teenagers have dexterity in a variety of things, including but not limited to blogging, social media managing, graphics designing, logo designing, video editing, basic marketing, etc. While most of the teenagers do this as a source of passion, they are missing out on tremendous opportunity to turn the skill into a source of revenue due to the lack of certain resources. This thing has tremendous value in the market, and with the increase in the market value, the worth of service providers are only increasing. We will provide these teenagers with a platform catered to their particular need, where they can get acquainted with industry leaders and customers and consequently sell their services. We will also have e-commerce opportunities on our platform where teenagers can sell self-made products. This can range from PPE to a woolen scarf a teenager knit during the leisure hours. All of it depends on the market needs and the social customs of the time. We understand that not every teenager can start capitalizing on their skill right away, and they need some sort of training. That is why we will be giving training and basic vocational skills to every aspirant, for which we are already working with an India-based company, deriving a fully fledged curriculum for the employability of teenagers. Furthermore, there will be a personalized support system, our flagship one, under which every teenager will be given a particular roadmap catered to their specific needs. We understand that not every teenager have the resources and infrastructure to get started with freelancing and consequently start generating revenue. That is why we are also working on a microloan system where every teenager will be given the capital they need to get started. This will act as a soft loan which the teenager will be able to pay back once they start generating revenue. Our other plans include holding periodical fairs where teenage sellers can have their own stalls. Furthermore, we will also work with professionals on issues like mental health, adolescence, inclusion, diversity, etc. We will also provide consultation services for which we are already partnering up with nonprofits. Our prototype for the web-based platform is ready, but initially we are focusing on e-commerce, which has multiple benefits in itself. First of all, as I said earlier, there is already a community of existing teen entrepreneurs and potential entrepreneurs on Facebook, and enticing them via a Facebook-based platform is much easier. Also, it will help our initial customers get services much faster and easier. Also, with growth and after we get the necessary funding, we will fully launch our platform, for which we will already have a community on Facebook, making the transition much easier and smoother. We hope to get the whole thing of e-commerce done by the next 3 weeks, and our database for product developers is only getting enriched by the day. We have thoroughly planned out our marketing strategies. We have a community management department which focuses on building the aforementioned community. There will be proper incentives for everyone. We will also use social media marketing to our advantage. Furthermore, we will use Google Ads and search engine optimization to reroute traffic to our site. We are working on several flagship projects, one of them a joint tri-national one happening in this November to attract the attention of the big teenager community. Initially, we're going to inject the funding and grants in community building for our e-commerce phase. We will hire professional social media managers and whatnot. We will connect teenage service providers with buyers via Facebook, and there will be proper mechanisms and incentives in place to drive growth. A certain cut will be given to the referrers of the buyers, which will increase our e-commerce market presence. After we become financially stable and we get the necessary funding, we will invest a certain portion of our money into social media marketing and making the structure more organized, catering to the needs of both buyers and sellers. We will also have several affiliate programs in place to increase our reach. We will have multiple programs to increase our overall outreach, including but not limited to meetings, seminars, conferences, onboarding, symposiums, etc. Our venture is a unique one with multifarious goals and initiatives on multiple fronts. That is why we might not have a direct competitor, but we have many competitors on several fronts. The skill development community on Facebook is quite rich, with many teenagers learning many things and sharing their skills. There are many existing organizations and platforms that cater to their specific market, but we aim to capitalize on the existing infrastructure of these communities, popularizing the idea of teen employment amongst talented youths. In the most literal sense, our competitors are Upwork, Fiverr, ShotShow, etc. In this platform, teenagers get lost amidst a sea of professionals, and the prejudice is always there. That is why our platform has a competitive advantage. Furthermore, we understand that most teenagers don't require nearly as capital as professionals do. That is why we will have cheaper prices. The relative cheapness of our platform will incentivize customers to flock to our site, increasing our market presence. We asked 167 teenagers on whether they would like to use their skill to generate revenue and what would the ideal platform have. The common requirements were local transaction system, personalized training and support, easygoing service, acceptance of teenagers, and user-friendly platform. After we said that we provided all of the services, 96% of the teenagers agreed to use our platform. There are more than 340 million teenagers just in South Asia and 1.2 billion around the world. All of them are our potential contributors. The global freelancing market is at an all-time high and is expected to reach 9.1 billion USD by the year 2027. This is good news for our initiative, which mainly focuses on freelancing. Furthermore, we have great competitive advantage and a demographic dividend as well. If only 5% of all teenagers in Bangladesh make $1 per week, that amounts to 61 million USD at the end of the year, which is huge. The lion's share of our profits will come from the freelancing and e-commerce done on the platform. 30% of the freelancing service charge and 10% of the product price will be deducted as our source of revenue. However, this percentage really depends on social needs as we aim to be an impact-driven brand. This is more than just a business. This is a social movement to uphold our upcoming generation. Thank you.